Okay, welcome. Today I want to talk and make a reflection about loneliness, and especially to do with men. Why is it that we as men feel lonely? Why are it's such a common thing, and that loneliness in so many cases drives us to suicide? And what can we do about this? So just a brief reflection about this. Okay, so the last few weeks I've been doing lots of men's groups, been working with men, that's my work, and over the last 6 months running a lot of retreats. So I hear a lot of feedback from men about this thing of feeling lonely. It seems to be a common thing. And I was just reflecting, why is this? So today I want to talk a little bit about that. So for me, in my own experience, in my own understanding, is we feel lonely because as young boys, we are told not to feel emotions. We're told to shut down. We're told that vulnerability is not okay. And to be weak is, you're a wimp or whatever. It's like we are put down and insulted if we show any form of vulnerability. We've got to be strong, don't cry. But what that does is that disconnects us from others. Women, on the other hand, and girls, are allowed to flow with their emotions much more, and therefore they are able to hear other women's stories, other girls' stories, and they can relate. Doesn't mean they don't have their own challenges, but not in the same way that men do. As men, we feel lonely. We feel disconnected. One of the kind of side effects of not showing our vulnerability is that we can look at another man, another boy, and we go, right, they're really sorted. They're great at studies, they're really good at sport, and we go, oh, they're sorted. And we put them on a pedestal, and we go, we don't feel connected to them. But when, and this is the part of the solution, when you start to show your vulnerability and to share, so this guy who's, really good at sports, he's really good in class, when he shares his vulnerability that his dad beats him every night, or it's like our hearts then open, we feel connected again. So for me, it's like the work I've done around with men in men's groups. It's like having a safe space where we don't share what's shared in the space. It stays in that space. It's like really important for us as men to be able to be vulnerable, to share. Then no longer is this person on a pedestal. He's a human like us. No longer is this person beneath us, but they're human. They feel, they go through their suffering. Our hearts open, and we don't feel lonely. And essentially, one of the core reasons why we feel lonely is because we've lost that sense of connection with ourselves. And that's why I really recommend getting out into nature, spending time walking, spending time really feeling what you feel, so you can connect with you. And when you do, the loneliness starts to disappear, because wherever you go, there you are. So just a little reflection today about loneliness. And please do, if you're a man and you've ever felt lonely, please share below or share this video. I really appreciate hearing men's stories, whether it's not just me or the people I work with, but other people as well. So many blessings, and have a wonderful week.